There is another story about Eduardo that I will never forget, and it's probably one of the best that uh, that I've lived in prison and in my life in general. I mean, that that was a quite good one. Uh, it was a month before he was released. Yeah, it was about mid-February 2018 when he was just way too tempted, and he decided to buy a smartphone. Okay, so a cellular phone with internet access and camera and all the things that you're not allowed to have. I mean, you can have legally a cellular phone without internet and without camera. The cellular has to be registered. There has to be a record of it with the serial number. You have to include the invoice, so you can prove that it was bought by a relative or a friend. So they take all the information and then they give you the cellular phone. And it was quite complicated at that time to get one without internet, without camera. I mean, wasn't an easy task. But anyway, he decided that he wanted to have a smartphone, which actually changes the life a lot in prison. And well, he could get one in 1 second. I mean, he could get anything in 1 second. He could get anything. I mean, it's like the song, if you're in the jungle, baby, if you got the money, honey, we got your disease. So he got the cell, and he was spent a lot of time on social networks, reading news and leaving messages to friends. I wasn't really into Facebook and those things. Never was into social media a lot. I mean, I dislike really all that. And one day, it was just I think a week before he was released, that we went to medication at 1 p.m. and while we were returning to the cell, a huge policeman said, hey, wait, come here, to Eduardo. So I keep walking. I went to the cell, and well, he had something to say to Eduardo, I think. And minutes after that, he arrived, all nervous, all not nervous but angry, and it was a mixture of anger and anxiety, and he said, okay, they got me. I have to give my cellular phone to he gave the name of the person in charge. Well, I can't believe it. How do I do? Alberto, do you have, does your cell phone has can you copy the information of a SD card into your cell phone? And I was like, what? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. What do you need? No, because I need to figure out something. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. They know I have a cell phone. How do they know you have a cell phone with? What happened? Nothing. The woman told me that they saw in Facebook a picture of me, this picture, and well, it was obviously took in prison because the background you could see this and that, so it was obviously a picture taken here in prison. So she told me that I must give the cell to them to avoid further problems. And I told her that the picture wasn't taken by a camera that I have. I have a simple cellular without camera, without internet. I mean, that picture was taken, but she gave the name of another inmate who was transferred a couple of months ago, and he said it was his camera, his cell. And well, now that person wasn't there anymore, and he said And at that time I published it in Facebook, and they say, come on. I don't know if the picture had a timestamp or another thing. I don't know. It was something that was clearly showing that the picture was taken recently, very recently. So anyway, he wanted to save the pictures that he had in the SD card and reset the cell to factory values. And well, he took a deep breath and he went to talk to this person, and well, he kept on arguing and saying that no, I don't know, he always had something to say in order to discuss for something. And 2 days before that, there was a escape from prison. 2 guys escaped from the prison during the day, and Eduardo told the woman in charge of all this, that was receiving the cellular phone, listen, it is obvious that inmates are going to escape from here. If all the officers are watching the inmates' Facebook pages, of course, while they're watching the Facebook pages, the inmates are going to escape. That's obvious. I mean, they should stop watching the other inmates' Facebook pages. And the woman was like, she was about to start to laugh, but she couldn't, so she just smiled and said, oh my God. And she said the last name of Eduardo. Oh my God. You never lose your sense of humor. You are really funny. And he was so funny. He was telling, surely, of course, the inmates are going to escape. If all the officers are watching the inmates' Facebook pages while they're doing that, the inmates are going to escape. Sure, nobody's paying attention to the actual human beings that are here. They're paying attention to the pages of them.